everybody, it's Olivia, you know, because clearly this is her channel, The Retro Rebel. I'm Zachary Levi from Shazam and other things. Olivia, go.
Shazam! And that's who we're talking to today. Are you ready for this madness? It's the same height. I don't see a difference.
It's time for another On the Spot. On the Spot.
From 7 years old at the Desert Stage Theaters through 10 years to Disney Channel and Shazam. How did you get all that hard work to pay off?
I can't even wrap my head around everything that's happening in my life, to be completely honest. From starting musical theater to now being on the big screen, it's just everything has been like a dream of mine, which has come to reality, which is so cool. And like starting off in musical theater, like that was a dream of mine, and then getting to my next dreams and, you know, accomplishing all these goals have just been incredible, and like getting the attention of all these amazing people in the industry is really cool. So it's awesome.
I found you when you were on Andy Mac thinking, oh, this kid might get big soon. And then you're on Shazam, and now everybody is looking at you.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy just to know that I'm kind of in the spotlight for a second. So I think that's really cool. It's really cool.
It's always neat to find out what roles actors have passed on that would have changed a film. Are there any roles you passed on or didn't get we'd be surprised to find out about?
No, not surprised to find out about. No, I mean, the biggest role that I almost got that I didn't get was Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, but it wasn't meant to be, and Chris Pratt is so good in that, and they made a great franchise, and if I did that, I never would have got to be Shazam, and I wouldn't change that for the world. I love being Billy Batson. Ooh, the lights are turned off!
So now that you're officially a DC star, that means at some point Billy will be hopefully running into Aquaman, Batman, or Wonder Woman. How crazy is it to get to play in that universe and probably even one day hang out with The Rock? Has it all sunk in yet, or are you still kind of amazed by it all?
It will never sink in. No, it'll never sink in. I mean, even getting to work with Zachary Levi, I still can't really wrap my head around that. And just knowing that I could be in like Justice League and working with just Wonder Woman and Aquaman and just the whole gang, it's just incredible, and it's surreal. It's completely surreal.
At some point, you're hopefully going to run into Aquaman, Batman, or Wonder Woman. As a fan, how crazy is it for you to play in that world for years to come and one day fighting The Rock? Has it sunk in yet?
No. I mean, it's so cool. All of it's super, super, super cool, and none of it has fully sunken in, and I hope it never does. I hope I'm like 95 years old and just like have a moment where like, oh my God, I got to do all that stuff, you know? I hope it's always a cool surprise and joy in my life, yeah.
Are you able to watch your own shows like Andy Mac or films like Shazam and really enjoy them? Are you able to watch them on your own?
Yeah. I like watching them. I mean, sometimes we'll have like cast parties and like we'll all watch the episodes and stuff. So that's usually when I watch them. But like I watched Shazam like 7 times. But here's the reasoning for that. Because we went on a world press tour and we had like fan screenings at every stop. So that's why I ended up watching it 7 times. But it was cool because it was cool to see the fan reactions in, you know, every city, which was awesome. That's what made it cool.
Are you able to watch yourself on screen or even hear yourself in films like Tangled?
Very rarely. I'm like most people, I'm my own worst critic, and I have a really hard time watching myself on screen or hearing myself.
Are you able to watch yourself without constantly critiquing?
I'm constantly critiquing. Like the first time I watched Shazam, I couldn't stop just like staring at myself. But it's also weird because like that was the first time I've seen myself on like the big screen, so that's why it was hard for me. But I feel like I'm over that. I'm good now. Hopefully. We'll see about Shazam too.
Do you ever feel like maybe you're missing out on something good when you don't watch stuff you're in?
I don't know. Maybe, but I think, you know, I don't make things for me. I make things for the audience. And so it's really it's not up to me whether or not I think it's good. It's up to the audience whether or not they think it's good and if it resonates with them. So I've never really thought I'm missing anything.
You know, maybe you should try watching like Tangled or Shazam.
Oh, I've seen them all. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate them for what they are. I think they're lovely. I'm so grateful that I got to do all this stuff.
What's something you think young actors tend to let fall away as they progress through the career?
That's good questions. I would say for this one is, I mean, don't take things for granted is like my biggest thing, because a lot of kids in this industry will work for a while and then just want to take like a year off or like take like a couple months off, and then they don't have work to do after that because they wanted to take a break, which me is I want to keep working. And like I feel like like this is my break. Like I don't really need a break. Like in a way, I love what I do. I'm loving while I just love it. So I feel like that's my own break. I don't really need a break. So I feel like these opportunities, you know, you don't have them forever. So you definitely have to just don't take them for granted. That's all I can say.
If you were to bump into yourself at 15-year-olds, all Shazam style, what advice would you give? What was something you learned later in life that you wish you would have known sooner?
Oh man, one of the most important things I think we all need to learn, which is we need to care less about what other people think of us, and we need to work more on loving ourselves. And I wasted so much time in middle school and high school caring about the cool kids, and if they would have let me into their group, and I wanted to feel that validation so badly, and it is an entire waste of time. It is a lie. I'm telling you, Olivia, and I'm telling every one of your viewers, don't worry about being cool. Don't worry about being in the cool cliques. Go and do your homework. Care about your education, because you're going to get to the end of all of that, and that bubble's going to burst, and all these friends that you thought were going to be friends for the rest of your life, you're actually not going to be friends with them anymore. Not because you don't like them, but because you all go separate ways. So don't care about any of that stuff. It's nonsense. You will find plenty of other friends. You will find your tribe. You will find inclusion while you're in middle school, while you're in high school, while you're even in college. Go get all of the education you can get, and then go make amazing, sweeping changes in the world to make it a better place.
Well, that is inspirational, and everyone should do that.
All right.
And we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed talking to Shazam with me. I had so much fun doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to smash the subscribe button, like, and share. Bye!